Hi YouTubers and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making possibly the easiest sugar cookie recipe imaginable. Here's how I make them. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to have to do is cream your butter and sugar. Obviously it's not real butter, it's vegan margarine. I've used pure sunflower, but you can use whatever variety or brand you like. It's equal parts butter and sugar, 125 grams. And to that I'm going to add some vanilla extract. There it goes. And then I just kind of beat it together. Ideally you want your margarine to be directly from the fridge, so nice and cold. Starting to get there now. That's it. You don't really need to do much more than that. And now we're going to add the flour. I've got 250 grams here. And that goes. And try to use organic flour as and when possible. This is just plain white flour. This is not a health food by any means. You've got your sugar, you've got your margarine, you've got your plain white flour. It's all in there. So to that I'm going to add a level teaspoon of baking powder. You don't want them to rise too much, but just have a little bit of lift. And instead of sieving it, I just give it a little whisk with a balloon whisk, and that seems to get any sort of clumps out of it. It's just a little shortcut I like to use. That should do it. And then we're going to add the butter, the creamed butter and sugar to that. There it goes. Now, at this stage, or when you're whisking the flour, you could have added a little bit of cocoa powder. It works really well. You could also add some lemon zest. And then once it actually gets formed into a dough, that's when I mix in the chocolate chips and the walnuts or whatever it is I'm using on that particular day. This could easily be used as a crumble topping, so wished. And I just like to press it together with my fingers, and it will eventually just come together. So as you can see, it's now formed a massive dough ball, which I'm going to divide into very roughly like this. And to this one, I'm going to add some chocolate chips, some dark chocolate chips. Obviously, make sure there's no dairy at all in these. You can just work them right into the dough like that. And just press them in as well. And that's that one. And then what we're going to do with both of these is we're going to wrap them in cling film and put them in the fridge. I'll just give the cling film now. It really benefits the dough to let it rest, so I would advise not using this until it has been resting in the fridge for a few hours, I would say. There's one. It doesn't really matter that it's got like a few cracks in it, because we're gonna cut it and then roll it into balls, so we'll be forming it again. So into the fridge with those. These dough balls have been in the fridge overnight, so they're really firm. So I'll just unwrap this one. Really easy to work with now. And all I do is I just cut a little bit off the end, like so, and then I just roll it into a ball. You can probably actually have a little bit more conservative with my measurements here. Roll it into a little bowl. This on your baking sheet. One. And I just kind of like to do a mixture, and you don't need to use them all at the one time. Obviously you can either put it back in the fridge or put it in the freezer and then just take it out whenever you fancy a little cookie. So I've got 9 even-sized cookie balls here, and like I said, you can just leave them like that and they will spread out. They'll be a little bit more domed. And obviously if you left them in for 20 minutes they would be crunchier, they'd be a really good biscuit for dunking in tea. But today I'm kind of after a more American style cookie, so I'm just going to lightly press them in the middle, and it, like I said, it doesn't matter if they crack or anything, so it can spread out quite a bit. And over the sugar cookie ones, I'm going to just dust a little bit more of the sugar. So we've taken the cookies out of the oven now. I actually left them in for a further 5 minutes, so 15 minutes in total, because I kind of wanted them to be a little bit sort of crispy on the outside and then soft in the middle. If you wanted them super crunchy, dunkable crunchy, then leave them in for 20 minutes, and then if you want them really soft, then 10 minutes. But yeah, with the chocolate chip ones, I've just made a very quick and easy topping. I melted some chocolate chips, added a little bit of margarine and agave, and then I just spread it on using a palette knife and sprinkled over some rock salt, and that combination of chocolate and salt is just, it's just perfection in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it. Obviously, my friends are coming over. I make a pot of coffee. I put some cookies on the plate and we'd all get dunking, get stuck in. Obviously, I couldn't wait, and I had to open one of them straight away when they came out of the oven just to make sure they were perfectly soft on the inside, and they were very cookie-like. I'll just give it another little taste. You can really taste that vanilla extract. It's not overly sweet, nice and crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, exactly as a cookie should be. A really good staple recipe to have that you can kind of adapt to suit your own needs. Okay, so that's the recipe. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back and visit me again soon. Bye!